What's up guys, DBW Gaming here, bringing you a review of a show that I really like, The Walking Dead. Now, I know I've never done this before, I've never done this with any show before, but I thought, because I'm not able to do playthroughs, I can't really do much right now, might as well try to do, like, reviews of shows and whatnot. So, I just watched The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 9, called After. And this is the second half of The Walking Dead season 4. Please forgive me if because I'm not able to edit anything or anything, so this might be just a full video because of my laptop broke, as you guys know if you watched my update. So yeah, I'm just using somebody else's for right now, and let's get into this. Okay, so spoilers for people who don't know. This episode starts off with Carl and Rick finally getting out of the prison. As you know from the last half season finale, everything went to hell with the governor attacking the prison, killing off Herschel, and just hell broke loose. And now everyone has escaped, and you don't know who survived, who didn't. And in this episode, we kind of are stuck with Rick and Carl the entire episode. And also with Michonne, seeing how her part ends up. And I really like that idea that Michonne, you get a little more of her background. You know, you see how life was before the zombie outbreak, and you see that she has a kid, and her boyfriend and his brother are talking to each other and such, and they're all talking, and then it's like a dream type of sequence where it goes from one thing to the other, and it's not like they're cutting out or anything, or she's waking up, but it's like, as they keep talking, things are changing up. Like, 1 second, everything's all nice, and then next, they're worrying about the outside, and then the next, they got no fucking arms. And I really liked how they did the sequence. And with Rick and Carl, we already had the whole I hate you dad, this and the whatever, the big fight thing. But I see where they went with this because it's a lot like the comic. I only read a little bit of the comic just so I can catch up. After the last half of the last season finale, I was just like, oh fuck, I need to see more. I was in that mode where it's like, I need more, no, don't stop. So I read a little bit of the comic, and they really stuck with the comic on this one when it came to Rick and Carl, where Rick, he's getting sick, and he falls asleep and he does not wake up, and Carl's like, he's mad, he's yelling at his dad like, I don't fucking need you anymore, I don't care if you die, I can do this on my own and whatnot. And he comes to the realization that he can't do this on his own. He's scared, he's not as grown up as he thought he was. And he's like, he still needs his dad. I really like that about the episode. He goes off, he takes care of business for himself while his dad's asleep, saving his dad pretty much and all that good shit. I really like the sequence where Rick, it looks like he turned into a zombie, and he falls onto the ground, he's coming at Carl, and Carl's pointing that gun at him like he's ready to shoot, but he just can't do it, proving that he still can't do this, like he needs his father. I really like this episode. It was a bit slow, but it's not something people would expect, like, oh, an action-packed episode for the beginning of the second half. No, it was definitely a slower episode. It did not have much action or anything in it. The one part with Michonne, though, where it's like she sees herself in one of the zombies, like she sees, like, that could be me, and she just fucking goes nuts. She's like, she's amongst a horde, because now she has the two zombies that she trained up, like her, brother, her boyfriend and his brother, where she cut off the jaws and arms and had them all around him. She cut them up, chained them to her belt. Well, they didn't chain them up, but she has them in a chain pretty much, so she walks amongst them. I just question one thing in this episode, really, that has to do with that. I get how the brother and the boyfriend didn't quite attack her, because I think she's mentioned in season 3 somewhere that after a while they stopped trying. because they were so starved and all that, and they knew they couldn't they just come at her, that they just stopped trying. But these two, she traps them, chops off their arms and jaws, and all of a sudden they don't even try anymore to attack her. I kind of question that, and I'm not 100% sure if that's how it was, but that's like the only real big nitpick that I have with this episode. Everything else, I think, was pretty much well done. Except another thing, Carl's acting when he's yelling. I don't know, it didn't really impact me at all. I was just like, wow, this kid cannot yell. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just a heartless bastard or something, I don't know. But still, I really like the show. Season 3 I did not like really all that much, but Season 4, Part 1 did very well. And then right now, it's starting to come together in my eyes. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review. What would I give this episode as a review? I don't know if I'm going to give each episode a grade. I might end up doing, if I do every episode, like if I give every episode a review, sorry, I might give it an overall grade. Since I didn't do the first part of the Season 4, I don't know if I'll include that, but I did watch the entire thing up to now, and I really do like where they're going with it. So, if you want me to review the entire thing, even if I didn't review the first half of the season, let me know if you want me to give it a grade overall, or just give a grade overall with the second half. But I might just give a review for this episode right now to begin it. I give it a very high B, and if you guys know my grading system, I might not be able to edit it into this, but I have like an F to S being perfect, A being very high. That's basically, you know, A+, and so forth. So, a B. I think it's a very good episode. Very good. Very good start. I might not even use S, so A might be the highest, but it's just all up to when I finally get everything started. When I get my laptop, that's when I'll decide everything. But for right now, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and stick around for more. Thanks, and see you guys next time.